Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be going over my passive income update for 2020. And just a quick note, this is just what I define as passive income. Some of you may think that agree with some of these as passive income. Some of you may not, because not all of these categories are exactly completely 100% passive, but this is just what I kind of keep track of as passive. So I kind of wanted to put that disclaimer there. And what I do is I keep track of it all in Excel. So I keep it ready for the year and then I just printed it off and then I start a new year fresh. And what I'm going to do differently in 2021 is also keep track of the numbers in my budget planner. So you'll see the monthly results in my budget results videos. So if you are interested in those, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can see when I post those videos at the end of the month, or actually more likely they'll be at the beginning of the following month, but you know what I mean. So anyway, without further ado, I will get into these categories. So the first one I have is my affiliate. So this is just with my YouTube channel and everything Missy Bree. So that includes Share a Sale, which I actually signed up for a Share a Sale account, I think in September. August or September was when I actually signed up for it. So it makes sense that a lot of it is zero. And then I had my first sale in October and then a couple more in November. I'm assuming because of Black Friday timeframe. So in 2020 in total, I made $41.85 through Share a Sale. Oh, and I am a Share a Sale partner with Erin Condren, and that's the only company that I'm a partner with. And Share a Sale rules are you only get paid if you have anything worth more than $50. So I didn't actually get paid $41.85 last year. It was just what I earned. So I'm hoping that I'll make a new sale soon and start to get some of that money coming in. And then the next affiliate link that I have or category that I have is just Erin Condren, and this is with referrals. So you don't need to necessarily be an affiliate or partner with them to have a referral code. So if you make an account, like any consumer makes an account with Erin Condren, you automatically get a referral link, which is where if someone uses that link to sign up for a new account and makes their first order, they get $10 off their first order and you get a $10 credit to Erin Condren. So this money never went into my bank account. This is only store credit through Erin Condren. But again, I count it as income just because it's something that I can use to go towards a future purchase. So anyway, that is all for the affiliate category that I have. And I only one person has used my link. So that was in October. So I only got $10 there. So the next category I have is Fidelity, and this is just investment. So the first investment category that I have is my Roth IRA. And then each month I have the net gain, or in some cases in red, the net loss for that specific account. So overall, throughout the month or throughout the year, my total gain was $55.42. And this account I am actively investing in. So it's not entirely passive because I am putting money into it, but I'm not really fully in control of it, if that makes sense. So that is why I call it passive. And this net gain is just the market gain. This doesn't include what I actually contributed towards the account. So granted, this is still dependent on what I contribute because it's all percentages. But anyway, I think I just made it a little bit more complicated. But anyway, this is what the market gain was throughout the year. And then you can't really see it on camera, but I have highlighted sections where I made the most. So in November, this IRA increased by $22.30, which was the most gain in a single month. And then there were some months that were red and some months that gained very, very little because, again, 2020 was just not a good year. So that was that one. And then I also have a rollover IRA from a former employee's 401k. And this one I do not contribute to at all. I sometimes move the money around a little bit just to kind of change things up. But honestly, I think I only did that once this year. So I don't contribute any money towards it. And this the value of this IRA is actually a lot more than the Roth IRA since it is a lot older and because I did have a match from my former employer. So this market gain this year was $1,059.88. And you can see this one had a lot of negatives, again, because 2020 was not a good year. But the highest gain for this account was in July with $519.44. And then bank interest, which I guess is fully a passive income because I don't do anything for this, is the first one is just my personal savings account. This is in a Chase savings account and their APR or APY, I'm not sure what it's called, but their interest rate is like 0.01%, which is kind of ridiculous. So you basically earn 1 cent for every $1,000 that's in the account. So I don't have that account to like hopefully earn interest. I have it there because it's linked to my checking account. So it's just easy access. I only keep $1,000 in that account anyway as my like immediate emergency fund if I truly needed it. So that's why all of these values are so small. I earned a total of 14 cents this year. And in May through July, I earned 2 cents. I forgot what I had saved in that account during that time, but I had a little bit more than $1,000 in there. So which is why it was 2 cents instead of 1. The next account I call Holdings. This is kind of like my long-term savings account that I have with Capital One. It is technically a high yield savings account, but because of the pandemic and everything, it's not exactly high yield anymore. The last time I checked, it was like 0.5%. So it's really not much, but again, it is more than 0.01. So, and again, I don't need to easily access this money, which is why it's in a different bank. And hopefully in the future, savings interest will increase again. So I'll be earning a little bit more with this. And for this one, I earned a total of $3.74. And I did open this account in July or August. I can't remember which one, but I started getting interest on it in August. So I think I opened it in July. And the highest month was in September when I earned 93 cents. And then the next account that I have is my Missy Brie account. So in October, I think it was, I opened an account with Ally Bank, and this is where I'm hopefully going to have all of my Missy Brie related expenses if I start earning money, as well as anything that I'm saving. So right now I am contributing money to it. I'm just moving it to a savings account. Actually, it's a checking account, but it does earn some interest. I forgot what the percent is, but I think it's pretty low as well. So in November and December, I earned 1 cent, making the grand total for the year 2 cents. But again, the point of this account is not to hopefully gain interest. It's just to have the money set aside in a different account so I can keep them separate. The next bank interest account I have is our joint savings account, and we opened this up in early April, I think it was. And we earned a total of $13.94. And the highest month we had was back in May, which was $2.19. And even though we haven't been taking money out of this account pretty much at all since then, our interests have been going down because of the savings rate has been going down as well, which is kind of annoying, but I'm hoping it'll kind of go up again once everything kind of gets back to normal, which who knows when that'll be. And then the last account we have is joint checking, and this has a lower interest rate than the savings does. And both the joint savings and checking are with Capital One. And we earned 72 cents this year, and the highest months were in July and December with 9 cents each. And then the last category I have is called cash back, which is pretty self-explanatory. So the first cash back I have is from my credit card, the Chase Freedom account. And I earned a total of $78.48 through cashback. The highest month was November, which was $18.79. And that makes sense because I did a lot of Black Friday, Cyber Monday shopping. I pretty much save all of my big spending, I should say, to be spent in November, so I can save money on something that I would have bought anyway, which is why this was the highest. But on average, I think the lowest I had was 74 cents. I really don't spend that much. I think my cash back is 1.5%, and then maybe like 2 or 3% on certain things. But I don't think I've ever really spent money on those categories. So It's usually pretty low because I honestly don't spend that much with the exception of around the holidays for obvious reasons. And then the last category that I have is Rakuten, which used to be Ebates. This is just a general cash back, and I use this at least the beginning part of the year. So these expenses were through Erin Condren, because Erin Condren you usually get 1% cash back with. But because I started to do share sale with them, I stopped using Rakuten for that money. So then these were mainly from Walgreens. Walgreens also does usually 1% cash back on photos and whatever else. The only thing I really buy online from Walgreens is printing my pictures. So that's where some of these, like this 4 cents category, is usually from when I buy stickers, when I buy my pictures. And then the most it was this year was in November, which was $11.38. And again, that was a Black Friday thing. I think I used Rakuten for when I purchased Rosetta Stone or my Ancestry DNA kit. I forgot which one, but I think that's why this was a lot, just because, again, Rakuten also has big Black Friday, Cyber Monday promotions going on, where instead of like 1 to 5% where it normally is, they bump it up to like 10, possibly even 15% cash back, which is a great thing to do because I'm spending money anyway, so I basically get some money back for that. And then, so the total I earned for Rakuten was $15.62. And I know some people make a lot more on those cashback websites, but I really only spend money on Amazon, Erin Condren, and Walgreens for my photos. So I don't really spend that much on other sites, but I do have the Rakuten plugin on my computer that just notifies me if there is a discount with them, which is great. I highly recommend them, and I always have them. I don't always have them, but this video I will have them linked down below. So for my totals for the year of 2020, let me have you see the months as well. I earned $1,279.81 from what I consider passive income. The best month was November, which was $596.67. As you can see, some months I did lose some money, which actually only comes from my investments, because all these other categories, the lowest I would get is 0. There's no way I could lose money on some of these categories. But I think passive income is a great way to build up your portfolio. Granted, the categories that I have are very slim and very small, but I'm hoping to grow these over the years, both the quantity that I'm earning from these categories as well as making new streams of income. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what passive income you consider that I didn't include here down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.